Good day to you. This is Creeps, and I'm back with more Fallen. Last time we played some fun levels, but we played levels of less. So, yeah. Either way, we've got more levels to do. We can't do on the past. We got Wild West to deal with. Wild West, if I recall, had 2 ambushes. Backbite, and I think was like Desert Mirage? I'll see Trumps here. Either way, we got levels to do. Let's just jump into it. Infinite dialogue, I swear to God. Yep. Here's your Sand X1, so I guess I'm just gonna use whatever. Perfect strategy right here. No flaws, nothing at all. Okay, see you in a bit. Oh, I finished the level already. Neat. I'll be honest with just quickly browsing social media for a bit while I was waiting for this level to finish. Mine's off the keyboard, I'm not doing anything because there's no reason to. Spikeweed is so good. I guess. Then again, this is the first level, so anything should actually be able to beat this level, so... Anyways, level complete. Slippy? Slippy. I remember you were changed. Okay, this is going to be interesting to go through. I'll explain this in the level, because it just makes more sense to me. Hey look, Zombie Slayer 2. Neat. Okay, I'm actually going to explain it here because it makes more sense. Split P is just weird. Essentially just 1.6 times damage backwards. It's an improvement, though I'll be honest here, Split P in general isn't very often firing backwards. It's like this because I remember the ambush that they kept, and I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah, there's a reason for it being that. Anyways, next level, let's go. Prospector intro is always nice. I do enjoy myself a good Prospector. It's actually one of my favourite specials in the game, funnily enough. Doesn't necessarily mean this level's going to be good, though. This'll do. No, I'll go for 1 instead. Okay. It's a normal level, it doesn't matter too much. It's also just a case of, well, I'd rather do this instead. Anyways, this is not going to take too long, so I'm going to try to skip through this level mostly. It's just Prospector intro. I don't think I'll introduce the ambush, I'm assuming that's going to get a entire level dedicated to it, because, yeah. So, see you when that's cleared up. Okay, level's done. A bit too long for my liking, but that's about it. It's an intro anyway, so I don't have much to say either way. That'll just clean up, which is going to take a little bit, because it's a clean up, but it's an easy enough level, so I don't care. Snapdragon is up for power, as per usual, so yeah. On to the next level, which hopefully will have an objective. Oh god, that quest's going to take forever to do. I don't think I'll be able to get that quest done, I'll be honest. This had less than 100 zombies, I'll need to beat like 50 levels. Actually no, I guess the game does go up that point. Meh. Okay. Hey, new dialogue. Kill. Well, that was the intro. Okay, I'm just gonna mention this quickly. I don't like the way this guy looks. You notice how the backpack on him and the pickaxe both have different outlines to the rest of his body, right? I don't know. How's the Bentley jacket? Meh. It's not great, but you know what? It's fine. At the very least, you can tell the difference now. But these guys, basically, they basically have like, I think it's like bug dead HP or something. They're practically the equivalent of immortal. They are very, very difficult to kill, and they take a while to do. But they don't do too much damage, and are fairly easy to deal with, so they're not too much of a threat. It's just kind of massive HP guys. The usual. Also, this is basically molds, isn't it? You know what? Whatever. I'll carry on. See you in a minute. Okay, here's the ambush. It's an element of... It's very similar to Show of Fuse from Alpha, if you know that, in some regards. In fact, it's Prospectus plus Ambush. That's about all of the similarities, but yeah. It's an ambush. It's not a very threatening ambush. Like, this is the kind of thing I've been thinking about since I first saw this ambush. Because I've seen this ambush for a while, I've known it existed for a long time, but... Because... That sound effect was not timed well. At all. Oh well. But yeah, if I remember, I never quite understood why it existed. Because, like, Slippy's already kind of doing... Slippy's already buffed, so it just kind of makes it irrelevant, if that makes sense to me. Anybody? I don't know. It feels like they just offer up the counter as the same counter to its normal counterpart. I just said that as a gimmick or something. I don't know. Maybe it's like a super pessimistic way of looking at it, I don't know. Oh, there's more of them. Okay. Well, see you at the end. And all done. That sound effect does not sound right. Wait, there's a seam in the hat! What? Okay. Okay. This is... I'm being a bit harsh here. I've seen worse custom zombies, admittedly. But, come on. That sound effect I also hate still. Okay, anyways. Chili Bean. New plan up. This thing now is more stall-based, so... You said it was a very early game. It's more of a mid-game stall, if that makes any sense. Anyways, 2 more levels to go. Catch up with you in a bit. Right then. Dialogue. Next zombie introduced. It's... a fairly generic one. They just go super quickly and eat your plants slowly. It's alright. I think it's a plan, something idea that most people end up having if they look at the files long enough though. So, I'm not a big fan. At least for the idea itself. I can't remember if these guys actually played. But I don't imagine it'll be too impressive. They just kind of exist, if I recall, so... Well, I'll make sure that is the case. They don't have RNG anymore, they're just enemies. If that makes any sense. And I'm just talking in circles right now. Sorry for that. It's just objective level, this is time where I do commentary about random crap nobody cares about. I know these videos are like very negative in general. That's not, to be honest, it's just because I don't have a lot of good experience with Fallen in general. It to me at least has always felt like a mod that just kind of tries to emulate other mods, but just worse. It's not a great situation to be in, but meh. I'm definitely too harsh on it in many cases. It definitely tries in some cases, and does have bad essence of hard in some cases, but eh. Beyond in actual life, things are just normal. I've been listening to a lot of music recently while I'm trying to do editing stuff, which is iffy because I have to listen to my voice. You can't easily listen to two different noise sources while trying to add music to your thing in the first place, which can be questionable sometimes, but it's been helping just to get through a lot of this stuff quicker. It's a lot to do when it comes to video editing. There's a ton of different steps. Even a simple video can take a decent chunk of time to get out, which you never really think about. I've been doing text for a solid like year now, I think. So you're just getting used to that, and that takes a while. But I think video stuff, like voice stuff, is actually more difficult because there's much more you have to edit together. If that makes any sense. Like, it depends, I suppose. I think a lot of it's also just very monotonous. A lot of the editing here is like very much just like go through 5,000 minutes of voice and just edit, try to cut down, find what you were talking about, find what you don't. It's kind of what Minecraft stuff took like so long to edit. I thought they got rid of this. Okay. Anyways, new ambush. They just do that. It isn't a very threatening ambush. They don't do very good damage. The only reason is I wasn't even getting anyone near close is because I put my strippers at the front like an idiot. But whatever. Anyways, back to what I was saying. It just takes a while to learn to do, and while I've gone better at it, in the past these videos used to take like an entire week to make when I first started out, and nowadays I think I'm done in a day, which is massive improvement overall. But I also could use videos in like by like half. But even then, when I was a full like 10 levels for video, it still could get done in about a day if anyone was doing I was focused enough. Been an issue I've been doing recently though, I've just not been very focused. I think it's just because I've been working in Shell recently, I'm assuming. I get like a bad issue of tunnel vision whenever I work on something. Like I'll work on this one project very, very hard and then just abandon any other project I'm working on. It's a very serious problem and a very annoying one. Okay, ambush was only used twice. Okay. Anyways, level's over, so no more personal creep story for you. Hehe. Instead, we just talk about this. This level's not bad. I don't like the ambush, but it's meh. I don't know why two ambushes in the same world though. Like, especially back to back as well. Like, in reality, we've only been introduced to two specials so far. One is Prospect, and the other one's like completely irrelevant. So, anyways, level done. Let's go into the next one, shall we? Oh, it's a minigame. I forgot those minigames, to be honest. Okay, well, it'll be pretty simple. Yes, I don't mind minigames too much, I think. Minigames. I think some of the things are pretty bad, but I always do like corals. They're just fun levels. Like, objectively. I can see why a lot of people don't like them. I think they're definitely used badly in a lot of cases. It's because, well, I think in general these work well as like an optional set piece. These aren't as optional, but I don't think it'll be particularly difficult because, well, I mean, so far it's like the early game, so I can't say much. But I doubt level like it's gonna be difficult based on the track record. Jesus Christ! Sorry, I am incapable of speech. There's also a lot of AFK and doing nothing, but that's most PvZ anyways. Camels take forever to kill. Oh. We're just commentate throughout all of this, to be honest. Based on the nature of it, it's easier to do that than just anything else, so should probably do this. Okay, so basically, OK Corals are good levels, and here's why. They are unique. OK Coral levels can be used to teach a variety of things, and are just generally fun levels to play. They're a very unique style, and I do think they are underappreciated as far as level gimmicks go. They're also just better than Mummy Memory and like Cannons Away, because both of them just don't have any utility. They like have one purpose. There's only one level type you can really make of those. So they're just less interesting overall than this or something like this. Put this here. Put this up here. Okay. They put a vegan poncho there every single way so far. I think they like putting him there. I don't know why. I don't know what makes you think that either. Anyways, I do like this old type. I wish it was used better and more. I've made some levels of these I really do like. I think they're just executed wonderfully in many cases. I'm not saying that like Khaleesi's are done well. A lot of people don't like that one. It's still spawning. Oh, the level gimmick is that everything just keeps spawning over and over again. What a late. Okay, that's a level gimmick, I guess. All right. Ah, God, I've seen much better. Maybe I've seen worse, but much better seems more applicable here. Whatever. Did this level always used to be like this? I swear But I suppose it'll be different. Oh well. Or maybe I just never noticed at the time. That level gimmick, I suppose. I don't know why you'd have a level gimmick like this though in the first usage of a mechanic. I don't know, maybe they felt it was necessary. I don't know why they would, but meh. I'm not the level designer here, so who knows really. It should be still easy, I think. I can just like snipe bonk a giant. Okay. I think we should put the split beat on the minecarts. Oh well. Oh, level's over. Yeah, cool. It is the level where you're literally doing the same thing over and over again, but okay. Okay, game. I'm sure you have a good reason for it. It's totally. Anyways, Daisy. Dandelion is here. We'll be seeing more what he does next time because he unlocked back this level, I believe. And I think the next level that's unchanged is a level. We'll see it next time. So yeah, overall, we're not even at the fade screen yet. Okay, Dandelion. Costs a lot. We'll be seeing why it isn't a bit. So for now, I've got a video to outro, don't I? Okay, we've made some solid progress here. It's been a decent run, honestly. I've actually enjoyed this level a lot more than I did last time with LC, admittedly. None of these levels are outright bad to me. I don't like the unlock order at all. Introing two ambushes right after each other just makes no sense to me, because it just means that both won't be used very much. Like, Backbite showed up once. There's a Mirage showed up once. There's a Mirage showed up once. Backbite showed up once. This level, neither of them showed up because it's the kind of level. Feels like you're kind of rushing, and you only really have like 2 more levels introducing anything else. Once I get to 3A, it's too late, so it's a bit scuffed in the intro schedule. I'd have introduced the other Mirages much later because it's not very dangerous as ambush and doesn't really do much. Backbite deserve to be first. Backbite is more relevant. If you like maybe push that like for here, maybe had a level here. Ball the piano here maybe. This level empty. I know, but then you know, I'm not gonna cover this because I clearly can't think it's one for you. This is why you don't make levels like this, kids. Anyways. This is the end of this one. Next time we'll be covering the Lettuce World and the Omega level, which if I recall is a bit harder. Yeah, the vanilla levels, vanilla podiums are still here. They just did not limit the right side of the map at all, did they? Hold on. Okay, I know I meant to outro this. I just want to double check something quickly. Does Egypt have the same problem? No, it doesn't. Huh. Did we just like do it for Egypt and forget to do it for the rest of the worlds? Okay. Anyways. I should probably get this finished now. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, like. 'Tis cool. I like cool. You should like cool. It is all cool. It's all awesome. If you don't, then... okay. As per usual, it's been a pleasure. I always do enjoy recording these videos. It's always fun. This has been Creeps, and have a good one.